about to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And the Giants first down.
They go play action with Dart. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads down to a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Dart. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And the Giants first down.
The Giants had 5 and 11 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys 34.
Play action now. Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's another Giants first down.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Donovan Wilson that time there on the tackle. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, Dart. This one is slung over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll hand it to Tracy. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Marquise Bell in on that stop. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Cowboys 13-yard line.
Throwing his Dart. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Dart. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in the age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Prescott.
32-yard line.
Finds Pickens out right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Prescott. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Gunnar Olszewski deep for the Giants. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. And he'll take this one out to about the 13. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. To throw now, Dart. That's complete to Slayton.
A gain of 4 yards. And
here's Dart. Robinson's got it. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Running left is Tracy. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
4 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play fake, and here's Dart. Got his man in the crossing pattern, and Slayton. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36.
He's going to try and do this himself. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 14 yards that time and a 1st down on the keeper.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And now that'll kick out of bounds, and this is going to be spotted back at their own 30. Oh, man. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Prescott off play action. That is caught by Lamb. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, here's Dart. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
With tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
to the air, Dart. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's fourth down. Jamie Gillen now on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And he's off to a fast start throwing the football. Pretty good numbers already for just the first quarter of play. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. After they'll try to throw now. Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Off the play fake, Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking for Pickens, he's got him on the out route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Screen play set up for Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and
They'll throw again. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards.
scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the 10.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Williams. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And New York set to take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Catch made by Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll give this to Singletary running right. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by Deron Bland.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Here's a diving catch right side. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 49 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
To Theo Johnson. It's a pickup of 3.
To throw, Dart. Again, it's Johnson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the keeper. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
That's another Giants first down.
They run here with Singletary. And he stopped immediately there. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Jackson Dart scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Giants are back within a score. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline and watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays. They also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Off the option, here's Williams. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Prescott now from the 50. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. Give them 18 on the play.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's second down.
Schoonmaker. 4 yards on the pickup.
To the air again, Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
Jake Ferguson. A gain of 9 yards.
Now Prescott. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Singletary to get the drive started. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. All that blown up by DeMarvion Overshown. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. To throw is Dart. And that is incomplete here.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Giants first down.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing, Dart. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Prescott. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, Prescott. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. To throw is Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Halftime coming up half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Williams to start the drive. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Chauncey Golston. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. On the return is Olszewski. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. They'll start with a run by Tracy. Pass the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They'll go again with Tracy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The 27-yard line.
To the air, Dart. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Play fake, and here's Dart. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Dart. That's complete to Slayton. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw, Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He's going to keep this again. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. Well, he had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football, and he's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
And a throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Overshown on the coverage.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does because now they stay within shouting distance. So that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now here come the Cowboys. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says it.
Williams loses the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Right back to Tracy. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. first down.
On the play. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Second and 12.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. They need two. Here's third down. To throw now. Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. Catch made by Slayton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and 1.
Here's Tracy. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tyrone Tracy, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are back within a couple of the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do, because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
At the 33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got it complete to Tolbert. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 15. First down, Cowboys.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Play action now. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have moved out in front.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well that they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Giants 21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And now out come the Giants. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
First down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That's another Giants first down.
Throwing his dart. Now what's up? And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come.
Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Dart. And this is incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Dart. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The Cowboys with the football, they'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that one hits Gets a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling me that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
In the NBA at power forward, it's a really difficult task.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And it pushes way forward to about the 32.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing, dart.
What to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside. Now the ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. On the run is Tracy. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. 3rd and 4. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And unable to punt for New York. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's another Cowboys 1st down.
Here's Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. And they're going to get to him. A sack
On that play, this poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now Prescott. Screenplay set up for Williams. And he is into the end zone for a count. The point after. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was Javonte Williams who capped it all off with a touchdown reception. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the... And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. It's a quarterback sneak. And he will have a Giants first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Working out of the gun is Dart. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another.
Here's Dart. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looking to throw, Dart. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Giants first down.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23.
To throw now, Dart. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
4 yards. And the Giants first down.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. They'll find Hodgins there, complete. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cowboys' 11-yard line.
Throwing his dart. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
7-yard gain.
Here's Dart once more. And it's caught. Touchdown. Theo Johnson from 3 yards out. And the Giants have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The visitors' offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Shoves him away. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 113 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. He's got his target. That's complete. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Cowboys, They get that important 10th win to finish the regular season at 10-6.